G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to episode 2 of this Arsenal career mode in FIFA 22. Our first game is going to be up against Manchester City, so we're 0-0. We're 1 point from 2 games so far, 1 point out of 6, and it's not getting any easier going up against Man City here. So I'm going to play around with the team, again trying to look to see who's going to really stand up and be a good player for us this season and who wants to really start. So I'm going to throw in Martinelli on the left, move Smith Rowe to the middle, and I'm going to bring in Lacazette for Aubameyang. But you see the Man City team, it's going to be really tough. Looks like they're playing Mahrez as their striker. Hopefully it doesn't work out for them. And speaking of Manchester City, this man here, Raheem Sterling, has been linked to Arsenal as well recently, although everyone seems to get linked to him. But what do you think? Do you think I should go after Raheem Sterling maybe in January or at the end of the season? If I do try to get him though, it's going to take our whole transfer budget and maybe some sales of some other players. But you see here we're on the attack first, and Martinelli had a decent shot, but Edison was too good and managed to keep that one out of the net. And basically from that goal kick, Man City go up the other end, and Mahrez just makes all my players look ridiculous and slots one home past the keeper. And Mahrez just basically took on our whole team there and scored. And speaking of Mahrez, he puts in De Bruyne here, but De Bruyne for some reason goes with the header and Ramsdale saves it. But for some reason I keep it in and it falls straight to the Man City player. A dangerous area to save it, and Mahrez is going to play this one off to Bernardo Silva, plays it off to Jesus, and Ramsdale makes another great save, but we can't get it out. We're stuck in our own box here before Tierney finally puts the ball out for a corner, and we skip ahead now to the second half. We play it out wide to Tierney, a future captain I think he could be. Plays it into Martinelli, whips in the cross to Smith Rowe, but he heads it over the top. A big chance there for us to get an equaliser early on, as Man City come forward again through De Bruyne to Mahrez, and Mahrez just makes my defenders look silly again. But Ramsdale is up to the task, keeping us in this game still, as they find it out wide to Sterling. And Sterling's going to play it to a wide open Bernardo Silva, and he just gets that past Ramsdale. I don't know what our centre-backs were doing there, just letting him run free. And Man City on the break again. For some reason the scoreboard's glitched out. But Sterling just playing along the touchline, finds it to Delap, who came on, and they end up going up 3-0, and that is how it will end. You see, there weren't many chances for either side really, 6 shots to 4, but you see the XG there, and Manchester City really did dominate. And you see there at the table, currently 16th. For some reason Chelsea are actually down in 18th, so a couple of big name clubs there down at the bottom of the table. But if there's any time to get a win, now it'd have to be it against Norwich. They're not doing too well either, but that's expected. So we are definitely expected to get all 3 points here. Still winless after 3. And Norwich start off on the front foot, and Ramsdale has probably been our best player, honestly, along with Leno. Just whoever's goalie is going to get a decent workout, and they're going to have to be up to the task. And Ramsdale coming off another big save there. And Aubameyang puts a shot in, but it gets deflected. But the ref says it's handball. And you're going to see after this game a reason to why I turn handballs off here. See, that one, probably fair enough. Not too sure about it. But Aubameyang is going to step up now. Can the captain put us in front here at the Emirates? We're going to go top right-hand corner. And of course not. Krul makes the save. So now we have a corner. 18 minutes in. Odegaard's going to whip one in. Partey can't get it. Falls outside the box to Xhaka, and Xhaka's going to shoot, but it's going to be stopped. But again, the ref says it's handball. So 2 straight handballs. Aubameyang goes the same side, but this time he scores, so we take the 1-0 lead here. It's going to be Norwich now. They try to whip a ball into the box, dealt with by Tomiyasu, and the ref says no, it was handball. So this is ridiculous. 3 handballs in the space of 10 minutes here. And this is why I ended up turning off handball, because it's just ridiculous. I've been seeing on other people's streams and just games as well that the handball is just out of control. So I have decided to turn it off after this game because it's just ridiculous. We get to Aubameyang, and he tries to whip one around Tim Krul, but the keeper makes the save. And that's a big save too going into the half. If we manage to get a second one going into the half, I think that could be game. But now it's still anyone's game as we get it out to Thomas Partey. Another good save by the Norwich keeper, keeping them in it. So on the attack again here through Ødegaard, who slips in Aubameyang, and Aubameyang is going to take his time, line it up, but he hits it straight at the keeper. Not a great finish there. As Ødegaard sees something out wide he likes, sees Saka. Saka's going to get on his left, tried to bend it around, but another world-class save there by Krul. And Norwich now looking for a late equaliser. Can they get it? They get it to the corner, and it hits the crossbar. But it comes out, it bounces out. Thomas Partey heads it away, and we survive there. But Norwich straight back on the attack here. They've got this guy ball rolling in the box, turns one of our defenders. They play around very fast, and they thunder one in at the near post. As they tie the game up, Norwich could steal a point here, and we've let the 3 points slip. Or have we? Stoppage time now. Tomiyasu to Ødegaard, chips one over the top to Saka. Saka for the win. No, it's another great save by Krul. And I think that's going to be the last shot of the game. Norwich will be happy with a draw here to escape with just a point. Don't know how we didn't get all three there. We had all the shots in the world. You see, actually both teams had a lot of shots. Ours were just more clear cut. But Norwich actually had a lot of XG as well. Both keepers put in on masterclass performances. So maybe according to the stats, we were lucky to get a draw, but you win it for the first 80 minutes and then you let it slip. It's a tough pill to swallow. As you see the results from around the grounds, still winless after how many games has it been now? I believe it's been 4 games. It's not looking good. And honestly, this is much like in real life with Arsenal, although I believe they did get the win against Norwich. I think that was the first win of their season. So even I've done worse than they have. Although I did manage to get a draw against Chelsea, which we didn't in real life. But getting back to business now, we're going to look to re-sign Lacazette. Even if I don't see him in the team in the future, I'd like to re-sign him and then get some money for him. I don't want to just be giving him away for free, which is what could be happening in real life. But I am going to re-sign him here and hope he's happy with that. Because I can see a role for him. I still like using him. And he's going to be a decent player still, at least for this year. I can't see him missing out on too many games, except when I just swap him and Aubameyang around, you know. But next game is going to be against Burnley at Turf Moor. Should be winning this game as well, but I've been saying that for a lot of these games, and we haven't got one win yet. This is our 5th game now, and if we don't win here, I mean, I don't know how our board rating is as high as it is, but Burnley managed to get a goal here off a rough deflection. I think it was from holding. Keeper can't do anything about that, just unlucky. And this basically sums up our season so far. Shoots it, keeper had a pretty decent save there, it looked like he was going to make, and it gets deflected and it goes in. And on the other end, we should be scoring from that. Don't know how we've missed that. I mean, I guess it is Ødegaard on his non-preferred foot, on his weak foot, but he still should be putting that away. And Burnley now, in the second half, they're going to look to double their lead here. Barnes tries to get it at the near post, but Leno makes an absolute beautiful save there. And it's going to be McNeil now. Plays one inside to Wood, to Barnes. Barnes just dilly-dallying with the ball. He finds Brown here, and I don't know what really happened there. Just got past Leno, and they go up 2-0. Ødegaard, can he get one back? Tries to finesse it around Pope, but he can't. Am I actually going to lose here to Burnley? Is it going to be 2 or 3-0? That's the question. They hit the post there. Very unlucky. But Burnley end up beating us 2-0, and this is just atrocious, honestly. If we don't win our next game, I believe it's a cup game, so if we don't win that, I might have to sack myself, because it doesn't look like the board's looking to remove me. As you see some other results there, Southampton actually beat Man City. So I don't know how our manager rating is 92 when we haven't won a game in the Premier League yet, and we're sitting very close to the bottom. I think probably relegation zone as well. But yeah, that's going to be it for me, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what I should do to try to fix this team. It's getting dire out here. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.